We are the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to...
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
The tag, and he is out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the on deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Manny Machado.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. fouled off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Price is ready. 1-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Taylor shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is lifted out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Boston, David Price. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
Got him swinging. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, will start off the inning for the Dodgers, with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Grounded to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken, the throw. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nunez over to his right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. First offering on its way.
Kike Hernandez.
Down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Scorched to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. First delivery to him on the way.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at bat, David Price. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Price goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sandy Leon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Bounce towards the mound. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Leon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Kemp becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Devers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is there, and that's the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground, and this will land foul. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready once again, David Price. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
0-2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting. Second.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Oh, man.
Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 3-hit. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Gloved by Bogarts, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning. And he's 7 outs away now.
How about number 13?
Now the first pitch here from Price. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Squared that one up just a little late. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Throw won't get him. Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready to take his hacks again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Moreland. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hudson playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So here's Matt Kemp now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Grandal stands at first with one out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that misses 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he misses 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Popped him up. Machado is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez is sent packing for the 1st out in the bottom of the 9th. Austin Barnes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Up around the face. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Two balls and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jock Peterson will be next. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is there, and there are two men gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball. On the verge of a no-hitter, and the pitch. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Brandon Workman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit.
One and two now. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coach, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. To short. Gonzalez is up with it. And he's safe. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 2. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bogaerts takes off. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's strike. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bregman, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Porcello's ready. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Misses. Ball two. The 2-2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Reddick is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 4. Soft liner to the right side. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Springer will tuck this one into. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick in his career against Porcello. He's a .300 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Gurriel ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he will indeed make the play. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. In his career against Porcello, he's 1 for 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Tapper up the line. Another payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 home. Bounce it to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon will start off the 5th in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seared down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Andrew Benintendi becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Zen.